Hi, I'm Micensie Barrett and I'm a junior at Fauquier High School. My position is left forward. I've had the opportunity to play in both club teams and indoor teams. I attended this year's festival with Emily Stars. I began playing field hockey in 8th grade and I've loved it ever since. I am very excited to continue playing field hockey in college. My number is 16 and I hope you enjoy watching me play.
Oh, shot! Micensie Barrett on fire, gets another goal. Fauquier up 1-0.
Micensie is the kind of student and the kind of person who comes to you and is a hard worker, will do anything asked of her, and is looking for improvement constantly, even at times when there is not improvement needed. That's a characteristic you don't find in a lot of players, and she's always willing to take anything that you have and any advice and work hard at that. And it's a great characteristic, especially with any young adult. She shows a lot of maturity for her age. But herself on the field is something that's incredible as well. Micencie's been a really big aspect to our forward line for many years. I didn't pull up during the freshman at all the first year that she played, and she made the varsity squad because I could see that she was going to be that hard worker, but I also saw that on the field she had a great eye for the ball and was really working hard. She was our leading scorer in 2013, and she continues to score for us. I'm looking forward to her senior year, giving us some more goals and just being a great hard worker and getting those statistics for us, because when you put her out on the field, she seems to be in the right places and the right times, and looks for people to pass to, and looks for that final touch that you need when you have that initial shot. She's right down inside and ready to get that in the goal. She's got that aggression and that hunger and that drive.
That is a goal. Micensie Barrett, number 16, set up by number 8, Allie White.
Micensie is really a joy to have as a player. She comes in, she's always ready to play. She's here on time, all the time. She's the one that's telling the girls, come on, let's be ready. Coach is going to be here. We need to be warmed up. We need to be ready to go. She really takes a good role of leadership on the team and really tries to demand not only the most out of herself, but the most out of her teammates. She's one of those players that is super coachable. She always wants to know what she can do better, where she can go in and play. She doesn't care if I told her to go into goal, she would suit up and go into goal. But she predominantly plays forward, and she's very aggressive in there. She tries to finish every shot and is always looking for the rebound. She's definitely a player that tries to look for other people and pass the ball to. She's always trying to be on that post and get that little tip in. She's just one of those players that really stays aggressive the entire time in the game, and it's it's such a great quality to have that fierceness up front.
It's been a great 3 years coaching her, and I look forward to this year coming up. She's interested in playing in college, and I think that not only does she have the capability to do that, but she also has the demeanor and the work ethic that you don't get from a lot of athletes at her age. And she's going to work hard for any coach that she has. She's very coachable, and a player who's coachable is one of the best characteristics that you can have, because you can ask them to go to certain places, you can ask them to play in different spots. Micensie played primarily on the left for me, but I can tell you I put her on the right side when I needed her on the right side, and she was able to fulfill the task that I asked her to, and she was able to play there. With different squads, you have different things that you need, and although she was my main forward, I had to put her in midfield a couple times for some things that we needed, and she played out the role great. She went right in, responded to the change well, and for that I think she's a versatile player. She can really do different things at different times when you need certain things, and it's just honestly been a joy to have her.
Number 16, Micensie Barrett.
Micensie!
certainly will miss her when she leaves, but she's been such a great leader for our team, and we really enjoy having her. Micensie has expressed a lot of interest in playing field hockey in college, and I think she'd just be such a tremendous addition to anybody's roster. She not only academically can handle the demands of college, but she can absolutely handle the intensity and the amount of training that's required to be, any college level athlete. She's really driven and well spoken, and she just has such a great drive for this sport. Going through it myself, you don't find a lot of players, especially at the high school level, that have that maturity that can go in and start playing. Most players will take the summer off. Micencie's not. She's out there on the field every day working hard, playing on travel teams, just making sure that she's in the gym, staying fit as well, and just taking care of her body. She's one of those all-around players that really takes field hockey and puts it as a priority right away, and I think she would be a great asset to any team.
Another thing about Micensie is that she is a strong leader, and with any sports team, you look for those characteristics, somebody who can be a leader, and not just for themselves, but to lead an entire team, to be motivated. Times get tough sometimes, you've maybe taken a loss or two, you're looking for the person who looks up and figures out what are we going to do, and gets people motivated and gets people ready to go. And I see Micensie as being a leader. I think that she would do a great job on a team. She's going to help support, and she'll help lead, and that girls can look towards her and see the model of what a good athlete and a good student and just a great overall field hockey player looks like.